guys, I'm Alex.
I'm Arturo.
And we're going to be creating an ESPN's Tournament Challenge bracket. Those of you who don't know, March Madness is coming up, and so we're going to start off with the round of 64. The round of 64 is just the beginning round where all 64 teams are in, no one's out yet, and we're just going to go ahead and start picking from then.
Now, first off, I think we're going to start off with the East, starting off with Villanova. And who are they playing? I think they played the other day.
NSM?
MSM?
MSM.
Which is the Mount?
The Mount?
Or I guess that's what their mascot is.
The Mount. It doesn't even have a video on them. So anyways.
It could be a possible upset. Unless they're going to repeat like the Gators did a few years back. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think they will, though. I think it's going to go to Villanova.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think they're going to win it all, but I think they're going to make it. So I choose Villanova over
Villanovan's going to win. It's not going to be an upset.
Next is
Wisconsin versus Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Okay, yeah, that's what I think.
All right. So next, actually, not last in the East, it's going to be Florida and ETSU. For those of you guys who don't know what ETSU is, I have no idea either. But when I look it up, it says something East.
It's
Tennessee, Southern.
Eastern Tennessee State University, possibly. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, but regardless, we don't think they're going to win. I don't think they're going to win. Do you think they're going to win? ETSU?
No, probably. I think Florida's going to take this one. They're pretty strong. The SEC is a decent conference. Of course, the Pac-12, the Conference of Champions, is the best here. That's why I'm wearing a U of A shirt. I don't know. I guess I got to rep.
We're just going to go with Florida.
Okay, Florida. Florida. I think Florida's going to take it.
That one could be an upset, though. I think ETSU, I may not have no idea what they are, but I think they could upset. Don't quote me on that. Next, we have Baylor, which is north of us because we're located in Houston. And then we have New Mexico State. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Baylor.
I think
Baylor has it. Next, we have South Carolina and Marquette. Who do you think is going to win?
I think it's going to be Marquette. I feel like this is going to be an upset because South Carolina's ranked 7, Marquette's ranked 10. Okay, so next is Duke with a bad attitude, and then we got Troy. I'm sorry, Troy's going to lose to Duke.
Same here. Although, as much as I want them to lose, I think Duke is going to come out ahead on this one.
This isn't their time yet.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to choose Duke.
But soon. So next we're going to move on to the West, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is going to be, who is that? Is that Gonzaga versus South Dakota State? Once again, I think Gonzaga's too strong of a team. I do not think it's going to be an upset, and if it does, then
that's probably going to take out like 99% of the brackets.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonzaga's going to win and blocking it in now.
Yeah. So next we have Northwestern versus Vanderbilt.
Cinderella story. That'd be awesome if they would win, though.
Yeah, I think, and that's why I think they're going to win, because I don't know. I think they're going to try to go out strong their first showing in this tournament. So we'll see. I think
you may be right. Next one is going to be Maryland and Xavier.
I don't know. I think Xavier has been a strong team within the last few years, so I think we're going to go with them.
We're going to go with Xavier, not because we went to U of A. So the next one's going to be FSU versus FGCU, which is Florida
Gulf Coast University.
Yeah. I think we're going to go FSU. So Kansas versus, it says North Carolina or UD. I think whoever Kansas faces, Kansas is going to win.
Yeah, I think Kansas is way too strong. We have Miami versus Michigan State. I don't know. I feel like Michigan State is in a way stronger conference. I think they'll pull it off here.
I think they will, but it could be Miami because Miami's ranked higher, but we'll go with Michigan State.
Creighton. We have Creighton versus the University of Rhode Island.
You're saying they're catching fire. I would choose catching fire.
Yeah. I think we're going to be going with the University of Rhode Island here.
We're about to Katniss this tournament right now. Oregon versus Iona.
Pac-12. Conference of Champions.
However, the dude is hurt. The dude.
I can't remember his last name, but
you know what I'm talking about. Drop the name down in the comments and then let us know because
can't think of it now.
Can't think of it. But we're going with Oregon.
Okay, we're going with Oregon.
We're going with Oregon.
We're going with the
don't think so. Next one, Louisville versus Jacksonville State. I don't really know. I like Louisville because they have the cool little cardinal.
Coach is Patino, so
Oh yeah.
I think they have a richer basketball history, so we're gonna go with Louisville. It's too strong.
The next one I'm gonna call it. I don't think I need your help, but it's UNC, which is University of North Carolina versus TSU or Texas Southern here in Houston. I think it's gonna be UNC.
2,000 years later.
I think I'm gonna do a fast round, just because I feel like if we think about it too much, it's gonna be like too long, and we're gonna be like, okay, what do I pick? Okay, Villanova or Florida?
I think Florida can take them out. Florida's gonna take them out.
And you think that's where the season ends? Villanova.
Villanova's hasn't been bombarded with so many difficult teams at once, so Florida.
Cool. We're gonna go with Florida, and next is going to be SMU.
No, I think.
Wait, where are they at? Baylor versus Duke.
It's gonna be Baylor versus Duke. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be. I want to see Baylor.
I want to see Baylor win.
I hate Duke, but I feel like Duke's gonna make it.
I think Duke's gonna just.
I mean, look at that coach, Coach K. I mean, I used to coach, and I would love to be like Coach K. But I think it's gonna be Coach K. Coach K, not the players. Coach K.
Coach K.
Coach K.
Pull through.
Yeah.
All right, Gonzaga versus Princeton. Unfortunately, this is where I think
Princeton's
gonna run out. Their luck is gonna run out.
It's gotta be Gonzaga.
I think Gonzaga's gonna pull this one through.
Gonzaga.
Yeah.
All right, next one's gonna be FSU versus Arizona.
Sorry,
Arizona.
but it is gonna be a close one, I think. But Arizona's gonna pull this one through.
But even if we do lose next season, we're young,
All right, next, Kansas versus Iowa State. What do you think? I think Kansas is just way too strong.
Kansas has those freakish-looking basketball players, dude. Have you seen them? Have you seen how high they can jump?
No.
Like, let's just say if I was standing there, they'd be like, over me.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go Kansas. Right. Next one's going to be Oregon
versus Louisville.
I think it's going to be Louisville. The dude is injured. But who knows? They may have learned to adapt within the week that they haven't played.
I think you're right. I think this is where Oregon might go home.
We're going to go Louisville.
Although Oregon's a very strong team, but unfortunately they lost one of their key players to a ACL tear.
Yeah.
I think you had that injury at one point, so that's a very delicate.
And it's very annoying.
Injury.
I bet you he's just sitting there wondering he wanted to play, but that's besides the point. We're gonna go Louisville. Next one, UNC versus Butler. I think UNC. I think UNC is, honestly, guys, UNC's gonna
very aggressive team, so I think they'll take that one.
UCLA versus Kentucky. Now this one, I feel like could be a final championship game. But I'm very surprised that it's in the Sweet 16.
I think UCLA is going to take this one, though.
So you think Kentucky's going to lose?
Once again, we have to think about
Leaf.
Kentucky. Such a young team. TJ Leaf on UCLA. Lonzo.
What's another good guy?
Lonzo Ball.
What's another good guy? They better alley-oop it the whole entire night because those are the only two we can think about.
Yeah, exactly.
Kentucky, we're going to go with UCLA.
We're going to go with UCLA.
We're a little biased, guys, because we're from,
And I guess we just think youth is going to catch up to Kentucky here.
For sure. Now we're going to move on to the Elite Eight, and we're going to hit with Florida and Duke. What do you think, Florida and Duke?
Florida versus Duke. I think...
It's Coach K. It's Coach K, guys.
I don't know.
Coach K or bad attitudes. I feel like bad attitudes are going to win.
Yeah, I think Duke's going to win here. Although, as much as... You think so? Or what do you think?
I think Duke's going to meet their match here. Because Florida...
It can go either way.
But the University of Florida is disciplined compared to Duke, I think.
Well... I don't know.
You want to go Duke? If you go Duke, you go Duke, and then whatever.
They are definitely not the same team as they were back when they were with Billy Donovan, which is now the coach of Oklahoma City.
Okay.
But
we'll go with Duke.
You want to go with Duke?
Let's go with Duke.
We'll go with Duke. Watch Florida win.
We have Kansas versus Louisville.
Kansas versus Louisville. Kansas
by Louisville.
Who's next?
We have Gonzaga versus Arizona, and I feel like we played them before.
I think we did. I call us terrible fans, but
terrible fans, terrible alumni. But honestly, I think they did.
We
lost by 7.
But then again, we have to keep in mind that we did not have Lonzo Trier, or however you say it.
You're right.
We did not have him.
That dude was beasting it up during that Pac-12 championship. So I'm going to go Arizona. I think Arizona's going to pull it out. They're young, and if they don't pull it out, Shame on us for calling it, but we're gonna go Arizona.
We do have Markkinen from Europe, so I think Markkinen is...
That dude's...
He's huge.
He's a monster.
He's just fundamentally sound.
All right.
Okay.
2 top teams, UNC, Jordan, or UCLA.
See, this is where I think it's going to be such a close game till the end, but I think UCLA is going to go home. As much as I want to see them beat UNC, I think they're going to go home.
As a USC alumni, I feel like you're right.
So I guess that's sort of good news for you there. Okay.
Here we go. Final 4. We're left with Duke versus Arizona, Kansas versus UNC. I honestly think it's going to be Arizona.
I think Arizona.
The next one is going to be Kansas versus UNC.
Versus UNC.
That's going to be a tough one because they're both ranked number 1.
They're both very good. I feel like I have no idea.
I want to go UNC.
Let's go with UNC.
I'm going to go UNC. It's going to be Arizona versus UNC. I like UNC because of their Jordan background. I just love that legacy he left there. Arizona, we're diehard alumni fans. You know, we did the whole Zona Zoo. I feel like, as much as I would like to see UNC win, Arizona's going to take this.
I think Arizona's going to take this.
Championship game is going to be played in Glendale, Arizona. Tucson is only about 100 miles south,
like
which means it's going to
game.
be a home game.
It's going to be a crowd of red.
Red. So we're going to go Arizona.
Arizona.
And for the final score, we think it's going to be...
You think 75 to 77 or 74?
I think you're right. Yeah.
Let's just say 74-77.
74-77. We're going with Arizona taking the win. And we're going to go in and submit. And we are now sent. So yeah, thanks for watching us. I know it's been quite a long time, but this is just a tournament challenge. Anyone can enter. Just create a profile. Submit. You can win up to $50,000. Hopefully we won't get knocked out. Follow us along. Once again, I'm Alex.
I'm Arturo.
It is nice to meet you.
See ya.